Hi, this is Carpal Crochet. I'm Susan. Today I have a yarn unboxing from Premier Yarns, and this is a purchase that I made prior to the Premier Yarns big summer sale that started this past week. So this is about a week and a half old, maybe about 2 weeks, is when I did this purchase when they had a 25% off anything sale. So I decided to take a risk and buy some of the things that might not be on sale during the summer blowout, and I was right because I did get at least a little bit off of some of these yarns. So let's get right into the package. Now I remember what I got. It's actually not as big as this box makes it look because there's a surprise box in there and that takes up some space. So I mentioned some of these yarns when I went over the summer sale. So I did want to buy more of this Canyon Colors yarn in Misty Morning. So I'll show this to you guys again. You'll probably get sick of this yarn. But I have a few already from previous purchases, but this was on clearance or on sale, and actually it was the same price as what it's on sale for during the summer sale. So I didn't go wrong buying that early. So I got nine of those because I think I have 3 already. And then I bought 9 of the antique colorway because I also have 3 or 4 of these already. And now I have enough to actually do some projects with these because I don't make a lot of scarves and hats and smaller projects because if you don't know, I live in Texas, so it doesn't ever get really all that cold here. It can be sweater weather, but not usually hat, scarf, glove weather, maybe a few days a year. This is new to me, the Premier Basics DK Multi. And this is one of their newer yarn launches, and this color is Yuletide because I am doing Christmas in July, and I already did a video where I showed some swatches and balls of holiday themed colorways, and this is one that just popped up new called Yuletide, so I thought I would work that up and present that in a future video. And this is a 3 lightweight, 264 yards, 242 meters, 2.99 ounces. That's so weird. Why not make it just 3? Give another inch of yarn. 85 grams, 100% acrylic, and this is machine wash, warm, tumble dry. So it's very soft for a basic yarn. It's really nice, and I love DK. That's probably my favorite weight yarn. So it's not what I would, I don't know. It's a little dark for me for a holiday colorway, but it's got like a burgundy red, a dark hunter green, a gray, and that's about it. Maybe I like a lighter gray as well. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. It might just be gorgeous once we do a swatch. So that will be coming maybe next week in a Christmas in July. And then also, I always thought that the Spun Colors colorway of, the Spun Colors colorway of Poppy looked holiday-ish to me with those greens and cherry reds and whites. So this is 419 yards, 384 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams, 65% acrylic, 35% merino. It's fine, superwash merino. It's a 4 medium weight. I have a few of these Spun Colors and I really like them. And I just wanted to take a look at this in person to see if, online it looked like a holiday colorway, but it does. In person, it also has this like fern green and hunter green. And unlike the basic DK, it's just got white, which brightens it up a bit instead of this gray, which I think dulls it down. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. So those are kind of Christmas in July. And, oh, another thing that these were, so this was not on sale. I was hoping they would go on sale for the summer sale, but they didn't. So I'm glad I at least got 25% off. Got some of the Premier Home cottons in these bags of 3. And these were clearanced. I think they were $4 or $5 for 3. 96 yards, 88 meters, 1.94 ounces, 55 grams, 85% recycled cotton, 15% polyester. It's a 4 medium weight, and it is the color green speckle. And then I got also red speckle. So you can see what I'm doing here. This is not a secret. This is Christmassy. So maybe some coasters, pot holders. Pot holders, I'll test it out because it's only got 15% polyester. Usually you only want 100% cotton with anything on with heat, but we'll see. I've seen other people do that, but you know, be careful with that. The reason actually that I got this whole package is I needed a skein of the Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday DK, and this is the color cream. The white was sold out, but the cream is nice. I am going to be sending a baby blanket to Matt from Gilded Loop Crochet for the contest that he has partnered with Premier Yarns, and I have the baby blanket done, but I needed another skein. If you don't know, Creative Grandma and Matt from Gilded Loop Crochet had or have a partnership with Premier Yarns where they're doing a contest for people who are using the box of the little skeins of the Everyday DK. So if you used every color in a project, you could submit it to Creative Grandma, which I didn't do because I think I missed the deadline on that. And then Matt had a like a sister contest where you can do a baby blanket and send that into him. I'm knocking into this. Where you could do a baby blanket, send that into him, and that also enters you into a contest. I don't care about the contest. I just thought it was a nice way to give back, and it's for foster children, and I don't have any babies in my life, so I never make baby blankets. So this was new for me. I'll show you what it is. So you had to use every color of the box. I don't know if you can see if I stand up. So I used everything in the box, and then Matt said you could use one more skein to put a border on it. I think this will be big enough, and big enough dimension-wise, but I used like every scrap of that box of yarn. So it's just, I think I used a Suzette stitch, and then every 4 rows or so I went into a double crochet. And it's kind of a modified rainbow, so it, as close as I could get to like the red tones, red, orange, yellow, greens, blues, and violets. So good for a boy or a girl. I mean, I didn't have any choice with colors other than I picked the lighter, more pastel-y, lighter toned box. So I needed another skein for the border, and so I'm going to probably do this cream. I also bought this blue, but I don't think I'm going to do that. This is Cadet Blue, which I like anyway, but I think the cream just works better with this blanket. So I'm going to finish that up hopefully this weekend and send that in to Matt. Now we have what you've all been waiting for. Oh, that just fell. The mystery box. You know I'm a sucker for a mystery box. And I've had good luck, knock on wood, right? If you don't know, Premier Yarns has occasionally they offer these surprise boxes for $25. Now, the good thing is I got this surprise box for 25% off the $25. Awesome deal. So I think they say 8 to 10, usually it's 8 to 10 skeins of yarn that I find that I get in these boxes, but it's completely a mystery. I don't know if it's going to be the kind of yarn I like, if it's going to be a new favorite, if it's something I would never use, but that's the chance you take, and we shall see what I have. Now, I don't make a lot of amigurumi, and I see a lot of chenille in here, but that's okay. As I've said before, this is how I increase my stash of chenille yarn. I do not purposely, usually, unless it's some fantastic deal, I don't buy chenille yarn, except for I get it in these mystery boxes. And then I have, I'm getting quite a collection of colors. So the first one is the Premier Basic Chenille Brights. And this is another one of the Mama Made Minis, which is a fairly new collab. An influencer designer who has partnered with Premier for some of these colors. And it's a super bulky 6 weight, 112 yards, 103 meters, 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 100% polyester. I can't see that. I think it recommends a 6mm hook. Machine wash warm, tumble dry, gentle, low. The color is Dewdrop. So pretty pale blue, like a powder blue. And this is what I like about Premier's mystery boxes. This is a newish yarn. I mean, it's a newish colorway, and they're throwing it in this box. So that's awesome. You don't just get the leftovers. You get some, I've gotten really new yarns. I've gotten older yarns that are being discontinued that I recognize from the clearance aisle or clearance page. But I like that you don't necessarily think you're just getting the dregs of what people don't want. There's going to be some good stuff. And this is another one of the same Mama Made Minis, super bulky, chenille brights. And this is the color Heather. They're really pretty colors together. I'll put these over here so I don't mix them up. This is a Parfait Chunky. And this is 131 yards, 120 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% polyester. This is the color Toffee. It's a six weight. I like these browns because then I can make little teddy bears. It's really good for more realistic looking toy animals, if that's what you're going for, a little dog. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. This is like jackpot. Spun colors, which are $11.99 on the website. As you just saw, I bought one, and this is the color Woodland. This is stunning. Oh, I'm so thrilled with this being in my box. Oh, I'm so excited. Now I've got a new colorway in the spun colors. It's so nice. Of course, that means I'm going to have to buy more eventually, but it'll eventually go on sale. That is so lovely. Okay, so this is Premier Basics DK number 3 lightweight in the color white. Nice bright white. And this is 306 yards, 280 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% acrylic. Machine wash warm, tumble dry. It's great. Great basic to have. Oh, more chenille. Parfait Chunky, 131 yards. Oh, I won't do the stats again, but it is the color. It says it was an incorrect label. So that's one reason, I guess, that we can get something in our mystery box. So what color do they say this is? Is it? See, it looks like a peachy tone, but this says can't tell. Well, because of the sticker, I can't tell, but it's like a peach. Ooh. Premier Basics worsted, 359 yards, 328 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams, 100% acrylic, light blue. This is really soft. It's a very nice basic yarn. I don't have as many of these as I do Red Heart, but I like the feel of this better than the Red Heart Super Saver for sure. Premier Basic Chunky, which is a 5 bulky weight, 117 yards, 107 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100% acrylic, sage. Pretty, very nice. Like a muted green. There's more. Anti-pilling Everyday Decay, 3 lightweight, 273 yards, 250 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% anti-pilling acrylic, 3 lightweight, and this is just simply purple. It's a really rich royal purple. And in the light, if you like, the tone of this purple does lean pink, like to the more than the blue. Even though it's a deep purple, it's got like kind of the light shines off of it in more of a lilac-y purple. So that really, really nice. 2 more here. Canyon Colors. Oh no, now I'm gonna have to buy more of this in a different colorway. 109 yards, 100 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% acrylic. This is Summer Breeze. Oh gosh, this is, I'm a sucker for these Canyon Colors. I don't know why, but there's something about these tones together. And yeah, it's just, this is like the spring or summer version of the other colorways I have. And one more, the Premier Bloom Chunky Self-Striping Floral Print, 109 yards, 100 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% acrylic. It is a 5 bulky weight, machine wash warm, gentle cycle, tumble dry low. And it's the color Tulip. So this is one of those yarns that if you put it together the right way with a shorter stitch, it gives you like this kind of floral patterning. I guess mostly with knit projects, but if you do a single crochet or maybe a moss stitch or something tinier, like squat, it will create that pattern for you. So that's it, but that's amazing. Let me put this back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11 skeins of yarn. Normally $25, which is a fabulous deal. I got that for 25% off. I am thrilled. I think that's wonderful. That's a great way to kind of try out new yarns, to fill in parts of your collection and get different colors and different textures that you might not have known that you wanted. And now you found a new favorite. So I'm so happy I got nice fun colors. And I'm going to tell me what you think of my baby blanket. Hopefully somebody will like it. And I made that when I was in Disney World and Universal Florida, so I'm hoping that some of the magic maybe infused into it while I was crocheting. So hopefully that will bring some baby some happiness and comfort. Ooh, I just heard thunder. So it's a rainy day here. I'm excited to get crocheting. I'm going to work on the border for this blanket and work on that Christmas kitty tree, amigurumi type home decor item for Christmas in July, and work on swatches. And I have another unboxing I need to film because I've had this MJ Off the Hooks yarn kits for the collab with yarn that she made with Mary Maxim. So that's been sitting here for a couple weeks and I just haven't gotten a chance to unbox it. So I'm excited to do that. We have lots going on, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, the small haul, along with the great mystery box. We're getting close to 2,500 subscribers, and I think that is the point where we will do the giveaway of the other surprise box from Premier Yarns that I set aside over here, and we will give that away, and that will be a lot of fun too. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.